Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. To you I say Shalom. And the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and the name of the Messiah is Yahweh Shai. All right. All praises, glory, honor be unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see." And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So that red horse is talking about Esau, his military power. Okay, he's talking about Esau. That's that red horse. Which horse represents power, and the Edomites are red. So that red horse is talking about Esau, Edom, their military power. Edom in the Hebrew is Adawam. Adawam, and it means red. Okay, and you know, there's no peace to the wicked. There's no peace on earth. That's why it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. There's no peace on the earth because the wicked are in rulership, pursuant to Job chapter 9, verse 24. The wicked are in rulership right now. That's why it's war all over. There's people that's suffering because of the wicked authority from the wicked. Okay, the wicked bringing forth unrighteous decrees, making it hard for citizens to even to live on the earth. Okay, the wicked, they're destroying the ecosystem. They're destroying the air. They're destroying wildlife, animals. You know, there's no peace on the earth. All right, it's division on the forefront. This kingdom is divided. There's no peace on the earth, right? This is a quick precept, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And jumping down to verse 8, it says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We're in a time of war right now. Okay? That's why we hear about war talk. We hear about wars and rumors of wars. Okay? World War III is going to happen very soon. Ultimately, it's gonna be fought with nuclear missiles. Okay, and this war is going to happen. It already started, but it's going to amp up. You see, like Jacob's trouble, it already started. It's just going to amp up. The plagues are going to increase. The birth pain is going to increase, man. And the pestilences is going to increase. Okay, so that's the times we're living in. It's a time of war. We're not in a time of peace right now. Okay, it says a great sword was given to Esau Edom. A great sword, and that's Esau's blessing. Okay, he was blessed with the sword. That's why he got his military, he got his guns, his weapons. He uses his sword. Okay. But according to prophecy, Esau is the end of the world. Okay. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Let's bring out Isaiah chapter 34. And verse 5 says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. It shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment." Who is the people of his curse? Esau, Edom, the Edomites. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. And that sword is talking about the ICBM missiles that's going to destroy America, also known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. The NLT says, "And when my sword has finished its work in the heavens, it will fall upon Edom, the nation I have marked for destruction." That's right. This nation was destined for destruction. Verse 6, "The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath the sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea." Basra was a city in Edom. I believe it was the capital. Okay. So this place is, America is also known as Basra, spiritual Basra. Basra says sheepfold or fortress, a town in Edom. Basra means sheepfold or fortress. And who's Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is going to sacrifice in this land? The people. The people will be the sacrifice. You see that? Verse 7, "And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion." Right. The NLT says, "For it is the day of Yahweh's revenge, the year when Edom will be paid back for what? For all it did to Israel. The streams of Edom will be filled with burning pitch, and the ground will be covered with fire. This judgment on Edom will never end. The smoke of his burning will rise forever. The land will lie deserted from generation to generation. No one will live there anymore." This is going into the destruction of Babylon the Great. Okay? So just how Esau Edom using his sword right now, he was blessed with the sword. He has his military power. Okay, he's got the fatness of the earth. And right now he's still in rulership, right? Just know there's a cutoff point to his rulership. This is Proverbs 29, verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. Right. What we see, the wicked multiplying in the earth, we seeing sin running rampant everywhere. Transgression is increasing. People adding sin unto sin. As the rulers, so are the people. People trying to mimic Esau, Edom. This Proverbs 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right? So the godly they're not in authority right now. But they will soon. When Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai get rid of Esau, Edom, you know, that's when the righteous is going to be in authority. When Esau, Edom goes down, that's when the kingdom of heaven is going to be established on the earth, and it's going to be peace on the earth. When the true rulers, the prudent rulers, all right, in righteousness, when they set up shop in the kingdom, when they rule, it's going to be peace on the earth. You know, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know, you got to remember, Esau is never he's never satisfied, man, with death. He's as death. Okay, because death is constant. People die every day, and the grave is never full because somebody is always dying to fill it. You know, Esau is the harbinger of death. Like the book saying, like the prophet Habakkuk saying, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, which the wine represents the philosophy. Okay, a wicked philosophy. People are drunk off the philosophies of Babylon the Great. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's right. That's right. Enlarge his desire as hell. Yeah, look at the world today, you know, on how they got it and took it. Just look how they took over. They took over the planet. Look how they got it. Look how they possessed the world. You know, they're constantly on. They need to keep it at home. They're constantly on the move. You know, they're nomadic people, fugitives. They're everywhere, and they were everywhere. They're all over the world. They're all over the planet. Who? Esau, Edom. Okay, he brings with him what? Wickedness. Okay. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham, Rakakodash, Shalom.